In the Mouth of Madness was directed by John Carpenter, and it's about a freelance insurance investigator who is tasked with finding a lost novelist whose books are blurring the lines between reality and fiction. So I want to get this off my chest. John Carpenter, he's my favorite director. I want to get that off my chest. And I love this movie. I really do love this movie. I'm also a big sucker for H.P. Lovecraft stuff. And a lot of people have said that this was the best Lovecraft story that he didn't write. And actually, this movie was written by Michael DeLuca, who is just a big time producer, like just super big time producer. And yeah, I love this movie. I really do. So this is gonna be kind of like a little cheating one, because most of my Carpenter reviews are gonna be overly positive. There's gonna be some in there like vampires or Escape from LA where I'm gonna have problems with it, but most of them are gonna be positive. But from just like I love Lovecraft stuff, is really cool, like the whole like a character going off somewhere and discovering all these like crazy things that would make them go insane, and something like this where it's a novelist who's basically being told by like the elder gods to write these books, and with each follower, the old ones, the elder gods, they gain their power to then come back and conquer the world, basically reclaiming their world, and yeah, I love this. I love this movie. So Carpenter calls this movie the third in his Apocalypse trilogy, which starts with 1982's The Thing, 1987's Prince of Darkness, and then finally 1994's, even though it was released in 95, In the Mouth of Madness. So, yeah, Thing is an amazing movie. Prince of Darkness is a super cool and creepy, weird movie. This is just a a movie that makes you question your own reality. Like, what are you watching? So I love this movie so much. The kind of the first time I saw this movie was on YouTube, and it was those people that would just release the movie, but in order to not get a copyright strike, they then made everything like go like super faster. So it was kind of like at some moments they were talking kind of like chipmunks. So I'm like, that can't be right. And then I finally watched it. Normally I was like, okay, so this is the right way. I will say this. This is the Shout Factory release. Really, really good transfer. I will say this. I had the previous Blu-ray that I think Warner Brothers put out. There was a problem I had with the audio. Like there was a ton of points where I had to like turn it up or like turn it down. This fixes that. So if you're gonna get this movie, get this version. It's absolutely worth it, and because it's Shout Factory, it has just all the extras carried over from past releases, and a bunch of new stuff like a new commentary from Carpenter is on here. So just love. I once Once Shout Factory announced that they were gonna have this, I immediately was like, "Yep, I'm pre-ordering that." So I'm super glad I did. And yeah, so if you're gonna get the movie, this is the version to get. Um, so and a lot of people like to consider this to be the last decent John Carpenter movie. Um, with like Village of the Damned, I'm just going like, okay, yeah, there's problems with that, but overall, it's fine. Escape from L.A., it's the same things. Vampires, to me is kind of like, all right, whatever. Ghost of Mars, we don't need to talk about that. Um, but then he came back and did Cigarette Burns, which was an hour anthology short in the Masters of Horror series, and man, that one's really really good. And now he's doing more music stuff. Like he scored the Halloween Kills and is now doing Halloween Ends. Did the score to Firestarter. So yeah, I really like Carpenter stuff. So this hands down gets an amazing because that's cheating. So that's my review for In the Mouth of Madness. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked the review, great. Let me know what other entertainment stuff you want to check out. I'll see you next time.